This is Dennis Wing with your Friday Rhythm Games. The world of polyrhythms is a huge amount of fun, and in order to pick one little slice of them to explore, we're going to do fives. So 5 over 2, 5 over 3, 5 over 4, 5 over 6, 5 over 7, and 5 over 8. And I'm going to walk you through how you would practice those slowly and then show you what they sound like. So here we go. We're going to jump right in to 5 over 2. Now, each line is a beat, and you have to break up. So 5 over 2 means you're playing 5 notes over 2 beats, right? And in order to do that, you have to take 2 beats and divide each beat into 5 parts, and then accent every second part. So that's the way a polyrhythm always works. If it's hand to foot, and H represents the number of hand claps over the number of foot taps, or in our case, the number of notes over the number of beats. Same difference. Step 1 is you tap the foot F number of times. You subdivide each beat into H number of parts, right? And then you accent every F part, okay? And then you notice how the two rhythms compare to each other. So this particular way right here, 5 over 2, you have to get a way of subdividing a beat into 5 equal parts, and I used the South Indian language of rhythm called Konnakol. I used the Indian syllables da, di, ke, na, ga for 5 equal parts. And so I'm going to show you a shortcut to this in a second, but if you had to do it, it would be da, di, ke, na, ka, 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 da. And then you'd have to clap every other one of those syllables, like 2, and that can be very confusing for a lot of people. I personally prefer to think of it the opposite way. In my opinion, when the first number is bigger, it's harder to hear than if it's the other way around. Because if we do 5 beats and then each of those beats is divided into 2 parts, then that's a lot easier. Like we could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And this composite rhythm that's highlighted right here shows us that the second hit of the 2 side of it, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you can tap your foot on the 1 and the ka, like you can't see my foot. My foot's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's what you use to feel the 5 against 2. So let's do that again, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1. And if you practiced it and sped it up, it might sound something like this. Oh, and when I demonstrate all these, by the way, I'm going to go on and off. Like the first example is 5 against 2. So I'm going to play 5 notes over 2 beats and then have 2 beats of not 5. And then when I do 5 over 3, for example, I'll do 5 notes over 3 beats and then 3 beats free to do whatever I want within. I'll just play the regular 3/4 meter at that point. You know what I mean? And when it's 5 against 4, the meter will be 4/4. So I'll do 1 bar of 5 and then 1 bar of 4 back and forth. So it doesn't just sound like all notes all the time. And it's really cool to be able to go back and forth like that. This is just one small way of utilizing polyrhythms. So here's 5 to 2. Alright, next we got 5 to 3. If we got 3 beats and each of them was divided into 5 like it says here, we'd have da di ke naka, da di ke naka, da di ke naka, da, and you'd have to clap on every third one of those like as is shown. Like da di ke naka, da di ke naka, da di ke naka. I don't prefer that way. I prefer when you flip it around, play 3 hits over 5. That's much easier to hear. Like if you were to do The way I have it written here is 1, 2, da 3, 4 key 5. 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 1. You can't see my foot, but it's tapping with the 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, da 3, key 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1. And then if you practiced it and sped it up, it might sound like this. Next we have 5 to 4. If we take 4 beats, subdivide each one of those into 5 parts, it might be like da di ke naka, da di ke naka, da di ke naka, da di ke naka. And so for me that's tough. It's harder than doing 4/5. So I'm going to choose this composite rhythm where we do 5 beats, each of which is broken up into 4 parts. Much more natural for us to think like 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 5 E and a 1 than the other way. So I'm going to keep the metronome tapping in 4 and my foot's going to tap with it. And I'm going to recite this bottom sentence so I can hear the 5 against 4 and then be able to tune in to the 5s and the 4s back and forth. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, D, 4, mi, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. And I can go back and forth in my awareness between by toggling between 2 sentences. I have another video on how you can rewrite the same composite rhythm from 2 different points of view in order to tune in to one or the other. But in the end, having practiced that and sped it up, and it might sound something like this. Now when you do 5 to 6, you got 6 beats, each broken up into 5 equal parts, like da di ke naka, 2 di ke naka, 3 di ke naka, 4 di ke naka, 5 di ke naka, 6 di ke naka, da. And then you would clap as follows, like 1 di ke naka, 2 di ke naka, 3 di ke naka, 4 di ke naka, 5 di ke naka, 6 di ke naka, 1 di ke naka, 2 di ke naka, 3 di ke naka, 4 di ke naka, 5 di ke naka, 6 di ke naka, da. And as we were talking about earlier, I always prefer when the lower number is first, which it is in this case. So me personally, I prefer to have 6 beats broken into 5 parts than 5 beats broken into 6 parts. But either way, we're going to use these 2 sentences as a gateway to go back and forth between the 2. But I'm going to have the metronome tapping in 6, and my foot will be as well. And then say the sentence, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4 DK naka, 5 DK naka, 6 DK naka, 1, 2 D, 3 K, 4, 5, 6, 1, me 2 D, 3 ga, 4 ta, ga, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And when you do 5 to 7, it would be 1 DK naka, 2 DK naka, 3 DK naka, 4 DK naka, 5 DK naka, 6 DK naka, 7 DK naka, 1 K, 4, 5D, 6, 9, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5D, 6, 9, 7. 1. And if you look at that linearly, which, you know, because the 5 is smaller than 7, I like the top line, which is 5 to 7, as opposed to breaking up 5 beats into 7 parts. But again, we're going to do both. And so here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4 DK knock, 5 DK knock, 6 DK knock, 7 DK knock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D, 6, 9, 7. 1, D, 2, da, 3 key, mi 4, ka, 5 da. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And if you sped that up, it might sound like this. And when you have 5 to 8, it's 1, 2, 3 DK knock, 4 DK knock, 5 DK knock, 6 DK, 7 DK knock, 8 DK knock, 1, 2, 3, 4 D, 5, 6, 7 K, 8. 1, 2, not 3, 4 D, 5, 6, 7 K, 8. Ta. And then so when you look at it like this top line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DK knock, 6 DK knock, 7 DK knock, 8 DK knock, 1, 2, knock 3, 4 D, 5, 6, 7 K, 8, 1, 2 D, knock 3, ta, 4 ka, 2, 5 mi, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. And here's what it sounds like. So as you can see, the world of polyrhythms is so much fun. There's so much creative potential there. And this video is part 4C of an article I'm writing called The 4 Worst Rhythmic Habits That Working Guitarists Have. And part 4 is not knowing the sheer creative potential of rhythms. And so, but that was too big in and of itself because I wanted to cover groupings and odd meters and polyrhythms and metric modulation. So I decided to do a video on each one. And so but beyond that, I'm building a comprehensive creative rhythm course, not just creative stuff like what I just mentioned, but more basic stuff like phrasing and solidifying your time feel and prioritizing rhythm in your rhythm guitar parts and in your lead parts, which is generally a neglected topic compared to harmony and melody and technique. And if you want to help me build that course, because I've been interviewing guitarists to find out what they want to see in a course like that, and I've been getting good ideas that I wouldn't have thought of. And in return for that, I'm rewarding anyone who does an interview with me with one of my mini courses, like how to play in odd meters, or it's called the Rhythm Generator, or the other one is called For Music Geeks Only. And so I'll give you one of those courses. Each one is a $40 value in return for a 20 or 30-minute interview on rhythm and what your breakthroughs are and what your struggles are with that. And the link will be below if you want to participate. And I look forward to meeting you if that's the case.